Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. We are here today to do some PlayStation VR2 news. We're gonna talk about this, what you see on screen, but also Bobo VR making new accessory. We're gonna talk about Arizona Sunshine, some cool info about it maybe, something new. Also Gran Turismo 7, some teasing from PlayStation about PSVR2. And some other bits and bobs. So let's get started, and as you can see on the screen here, we're beginning from what Strange Game Studio posted, and basically they're saying we are excited to be working with at ProTube VR to make sure D-Day enhanced work seamlessly with the gunstock. So this is the, let's say, the different gunstock. My favorite as of now is Vader 1 still, but I never tried ProTube. The difference with that one is well, you kind of have to carry it on you. You've got the strap, but then the tube itself, it's at the bottom, enhancing the tracking, basically. The Vader one I like because you don't have to actually carry it on you. It attaches to the controllers in a nice way, but that's pretty cool, and it's nice to see Strange Game Studio working with them. They lately done the beta with 64 players, and it went very, very well. Right, what else I wanted to say? Yes, this is the pig journal is here, right underneath it. Man waited 4 hours for Chinese takeaway, then was told it was never placed. Wow, this is the same publication what says PSVR2 sales are bad, because they 600,000, even though they not. 270,000, even though they 600,000. But anyway, we sticking to PSVR2 news. So, I want to talk about Bobo VR, and basically what he's saying is, what they saying is, we have some cool things coming up and we can't wait to let you know. Hashtag PSVR2, hashtag Bobo VR, hashtag accessory, and they put something new is coming, and this new is coming in June, so that's very nice, but also they got 2 more things to be revealed. So they very good accessory company. I actually got their accessories for Quest. Let me quickly show you. So somehow they managed to make Quest comfortable, which is pretty impressive to do so, because the headset is so face heavy. But as you can see, I already got their accessories. They got very cool battery pack, which just magnetically attaches. So I just switch on my Quest. But as you can see, they've got this very cool strap as well with those bits. That's what PSVR2 could do with. Maybe that's what they're doing. This helps me a lot. But yeah, so they definitely making cool accessories and very high quality. So looking forward to see what they're gonna do for PlayStation VR2. But yeah, wait, I'm all large here. There you go. So yeah, 3 more things are coming. Interesting. Now, moving on to another story, and this is, what I want to talk about. You've got Arizona Sunshine still to talk about. Yeah, let's maybe talk about Arizona Sunshine now. So this is coming from this dude, I tell you about in a minute, but basically he put on Twitter, I got to experience the exquisite, rare joy of writing the sequel to one of my all-time favorite VR games. Friends, if you are capable of delight, Arizona Sunshine will make you feel it. Now the trailer was amazing. I absolutely love how they put it all together, how it's kind of had its own little story. It was pretty cool. But this dude is a very cool writer, because he wrote one of my favorite, or at least top 10 favorite VR games, which is Invisible Hours. But also, you can see here he worked on Rime, but also on the Farpoint. He wrote for Farpoint, Crisis, I think. So yeah, a very good writer. So if I was excited about Arizona Sunshine 2, now I am super mega excited. So I love the first game and I cannot wait to play the sequel. It's mental how this studio went from just being 2 dudes making Arizona Sunshine to proper full-fledged VR company publishing their own games. And being a publisher for other studios. Incredible. Very big success. So now moving on to the next story, let's talk a bit maybe about Gran Turismo 7. So we've got the new update, it's out now. I'm just gonna play the video from it. Let's check it out together, because it's pretty cool. So that's look at this, green auto company Maverick, beautiful car. That's the car you want. Alfa Romeo 60s classic. Now this is something. And Nissan GTR Nismo. Ooh, 90s. What a era that was. So yeah, great update. Of course, there's more to it than just that. It looks beautiful in motion. So what the update does is adding more stuff than just cars. So let's go through it. I mean, they adding those pictures. So that's definitely new cars, which you just saw in trailer. Look at that, like 60s, like back in the day. Look at craftsmanship going into everything. Nice wooden panel. Everything was just so crafted nicely. And then if you compare it to 90s, I mean, great car, this one. But it's all plastic then. It's all changed. When it changed, when we changed to this people like that. Look at that. Now this is beautiful. Anyway, what I want to talk about, just looking at this picture, look at that. Wow. Okay, so anyway, what they adding is 2 extra menus, collection. So this is of course to get your cars going, new ones, and another one as well, group A. And they add in big one, which is engine swap service, and this will become available at level 50 on eligible vehicles. This service allows users to purchase and equip new engines from different cars, so very interesting. And they got adding new ultimate category to the tuning shop. This will become available at collector level 50. The ultimate category adds even more tuning options as well as number of rare rare parts. And also this is the Escapes location, National Stadium, and the Lake District. I love going there, beautiful location. Look at that, like so many nice places in England here. I'm glad they are adding them. So yeah, very cool update. But that's not everything I want to talk about. Just quickly, one more thing here. This is from PlayStation Poland. So this dude here said, on PSVR2 we see continuation of Arizona Sunshine, talking about this game because everyone liked that announcement. We don't know the release date yet, but the developers want it this year. Graphically it looks great. I mean, the trailer was CGI trailer, and I am waiting to play it on PSVR2. And PlayStation Poland here teasing and saying this is only the beginning of the adventure with PSVR2. If it's only the beginning, there is more to come. I know some of you was like kind of, I don't know, I think that PSVR2 did great on the showcase. I mean, we've had expectations to see Astrobot and Firewall and stuff like that. It didn't happen. But we've got Arizona Sunshine 2. We've got Resident Evil 4 confirmed to be working fully in VR. Beat Saber gets Queen's music pack. I loved Queen. I love them. Great band. So yeah, I think the showcase went pretty well, but definitely I would like to see more games like Astrobot and stuff like that. Now, speaking about showcase, let's see about you. What you thinking of it? Let's see what my viewers think. So first of all, here people was hyped. Not for PSVR2 support, not just a mode and more zombie games. Now Resident Evil 4, I'm assuming this is goes to. That's a full game in VR. I already done a video about it. Sadly, this showcase had more info on PlayStation blog than in showcase themselves. Resident Evil 4 is fully in VR, the story mode. So full story can be played in VR. I want some more power sci-fi like Red Matter, not horror sci-fi. Yeah, Red Matter is great, by the way. If you want that, keep your eye out on, I forgot the name of this game now, but it's in Red Matter vibes. What is it? I remember now, I had to pause the video. The Invincible, that's it. Now, Arizona Sunshine looks awesome. I'm still fan of the original, so am I. I've replayed Amazon and all the DLC multiple times. Easily the best zombie shooter on PSVR2, PSVR1. Now, here I think the PSVR2 is better than games, but I'll buy Sierra and Hitman for sure. Oh yeah, I want Hitman. If it says Beat Saber is out now, where is it? Oh yeah, it always takes few hours. It's out now. Okay, so this is somebody here. The headset is poorly designed, blah blah blah. It's great. I don't care. Somebody probably liked the wrong comments. I found a strange thing. When I went back to flat screen games, I missed VR. So So it's turned out into really bad love-hate relationship and frustrating. Haha. The only other option is to spend on PC again, which I sold after I do not want to spend. Well, listen, PSVR2, I think it's great headset. I've had a Rift on PC and I've got Quest to use with PC. I still prefer PSVR2. Now, when it comes to comfort, I know what you mean. I know. Okay, so here I would have at least expected Sony to announce a slew of remasters of or enhanced PSVR titles. I would as well, since there's substantial library and no Half-Life Alyx, a real omission. Outside, that's why I never spoke about Half-Life Alyx in kind of like my prediction videos. I kept expectation low, but we all secretly wanted it. Outside of Resident Evil 4 VR more, work in progress, VR-wise, it was rather the bug. I would say Arizona Sunshine definitely will be great. I am disappointed, but given the lack of Sony first-party titles, we know we are deep into the production and yet not show. There is hope some first-party VR is also being kept for some later event games, maybe. Game Fest, maybe. I think so as well, because of course they then showed Firewall Zero, Firewall Ultra as well, nothing at all. And also, you know, like you said, there is many first-party games in the development that they still not showing, like Last of Us factions and stuff like that. So yeah, we're still gonna see more, definitely. Emily Baxter, only thing that surprised me was Arizona Sunshine. Other than that was the showcase was L. L stands for leg. It's Doom. People keep saying it's too expensive considering for the system and headset. It's like 1,200. If you get a solid PC alone, yes, I agree. Never wanted to stab myself more in the taint more than I did when I watched the showcase. Mind-blowing feedback. Remember back in the day, Sony showed off a year or two of games during. Yeah, I like that as well. It's always nice to have something to look forward to. So yeah, that's what you think about the showcase. The voice was yours. You voiced it. But yeah, it was what it was. But anyway, it is what it is now. So before I go, big shout out to all the patrons. You are all awesome, and I super appreciate your support. And if you're buying yourself PSVR2 prescription lenses, then go to vrrock.com, my head is here in the way, and at the checkout, type the code POLVR to get yourself 10% off. So this is prescription lenses, but also you can just get blue light filter ones and stuff like that. 10% off, the link is in the description. Follow all the PSVR2 stuff, stay tuned to the channel. As soon as I got something, I will let you know. And for now, that's it. Bye.